Well, the first time ever she came on Footprint TV, I was the one that had a conversation with her, and I'm glad I get to talk to her again today on Footprint TV, JOA for short. She's here with us, and I'm excited. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Wow, JOA. I mean, for those who do not know you, full meaning of your name.
Jacquelyn Oforiwaa Amanfo.
Wow, I am excited about your growth. I remember the time you came on Footprint TV. I'm going to wish you for we at Plaza or Lisa Hotel. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And you were so innocent. You were so fresh. I think you had graduated from school, or you're still in school.
I think I had graduated. I think that was.
I'm probably started your service or something.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
You know, it was Clement. You have come a long way. I remember the first time you came on Footprint TV. I won't say fear, I won't say lack of confidence, but for me, what I gathered was uncertainty.
Sure.
It was like you were not sure about what you were doing.
Yeah.
When I spoke to you earlier, you're like, you're not really a singer. I mean, you didn't come up as a singer.
Yeah.
It was something that just happened to you.
Yeah.
And with all that, through it all, you are still here.
Yeah.
What carried you through?
Okay, so I think that the first time I came here, I think what I said was that I never thought I was going to end up doing music, and that is because I didn't know how to sing.
Yeah.
I never saw myself singing. But the point is that I come from a family where probably my mom's side, everyone is a singer, and I didn't see myself in that. But at some point in time, we realized that the Lord started giving us songs, and since the background is already there, obviously you would fall in love with music. But I think with me, it had to do with the voice to sing the song. But I've always been in love with music. I started listening to OJ or Harry Jr., Daughters, Esther Smith, a lot of people. And when the time came for me to do this particular song, I mean, my first single, I think that it was time, or I knew it was time. And I think that was the reason for the uncertainties, where you never pictured yourself doing this, and now you have to do it to an extent that you need to go for an interview to talk about it. Not that probably I lack the words, but as I didn't been too much, you know, you're not so prepared. But God knows what is inside of us. There are things that we are, or that there's something I can become in the next 5 years that I may not know now. But then God knows all of it. And once He tells me that, okay, so in the next 5 years you become this and that, probably I'll stop going to Him, because I have the whole thing intact. And so I think so far so good. The Lord has been very good to me. He continues to be good to me, and the journey has been amazing. So
in your journey, can you say that there was a particular person who actually urged you on, or was a particular encounter you had that made you so confident that this is what God wants me to do, this is the path I'm taking?
I think that God had already been dealing with me before I had the opportunity to meet some people. Like I said, there were people I was listening to, I mean, OJ and all that, and I'm someone who is a reader. I love to watch, I love to read, I love to listen. So even before I came onto your show, let me say that, even before I came onto your show, I had watched a couple of interviews online and all that, but there are things you need to go through to be perfect with it. So I wouldn't say that I had to meet someone to tell me that this thing would work. I mean, God had already given His word even before I started. He had spoken to me and all that. But there are a few people that I would say that they made me, or let me say just one person. There are lots of people, I mean, that have really helped me. But there's one person that I would want to mention, and she was my MD way back in uni at Media. So I mean, when I went to when I went to UCC. I think since I love music, I joined the UCC Mass Choir. So there was a time that she called me. She said, "Do you know that you have a beautiful voice?" I knew it, but not to the extent that, you know, she made it real to me. She said, "You are very good. There's this group that I have. I would want to add you to it." So there was a time I went to her hostel. You know, she would want me to sing she would have in her hand a spoon. If I get it wrong, you know, she would hit me and all that. And I just want to say thank you to her. God bless you. God bless her wherever she is. I am really grateful to her. But she's one person that I can boldly say that she really believed in what I carried or I carry, and she urged me on. I think later on Clement came in and some few people, but she's one person that I would want to mention her name.
Nice, wonderful. I was glad to see one of your the cover you did on the song Glow on TikTok, and then everybody was using your sound. All of a sudden, you were all over the place. I'm like, God is wonderful. Yeah. You know, were you shocked at that thing? What made you do that cover first, please?
Okay, I think at that time I had started with my morning worship, Saturday morning worship. So there was this time that I had to, as at that time I didn't really have my own stuff like I do now by the grace of God. So I would go to a studio, record it, then come home. So what I did was, on a Friday I went to the studio to, you know, for the normal recording. I went, I did it, waiting to post it the next day. But then I did a couple of them. I had mistakes on. So usually what I did was, maybe I would record the whole session. After that, I would record just one song that I would use for advertisement in quote. So I had done it. I mean, I was coming back home. Then I tried to get some space on my phone. I tried deleting some of the videos. Then I deleted the correct one for the advertisement. Now I had left the place. I had to post something. So I posted that video. I was like, let me just put it out there. Then one moment, it's all over the place. And I'm like, okay, so God, He doesn't need your perfection.
No,
He doesn't need that. And I realized that every single year, the song was all over. Every single year, that particular cover was all over. And that is a reminder that, Jackie, I don't need you to be perfect. I don't need you to be extremely good to use you. And that has been my story till date.
Nice. Do you have any issues with the owners of the song? No, you didn't monetize it anyway, so.
I didn't. And I think the first cover I did, what I do is that whenever I have to put it out there, I tag the person, maybe God bless you, legendary, blah, 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 for this amazing song. Even on YouTube, if I put it there, I tag the person, or I write that original song by. Because as of that time, I didn't really have that personal relationship with them. So that's how it's been for me.
Do a line of that song, then get to go around it. What song are we talking about?
I think it was a song by Daughters. Semekaya Dunia Doya. I mean, the innocent way.
You can't sing exactly.
I think there was a time I came across one of the covers. I wanted to delete it, and then you cry.
Wow, I mean, it's all on TikTok. You can go and look for her, JOA, you find it. And a lot of the celebrities, a lot of people use that particular sound, you know, it really went viral. That's great. And I thank God for how far that has brought you. Now, you said you have a couple of releases. I remember Don't Worry.
Don't Worry.
It on Footprint TV. It's a good one. And then, bam, the big one, big collaboration with Joe Metal. How did that come about?
Okay, so I think last 3 years when I released my album, there was a particular song. I think the song that brought me here for the first time was Miracle God. Yes. And I mean, that was an amazing song. People loved it and all that. So I wanted to do a live version of it. So I went ahead to do it. But then when I wanted to release the album, I told Uncle that, oh, Uncle, I want you on this particular song. But I think it was in this period, 90. Name is a real program. He had to travel and all that. So we were still trying to see if we could record it, even when he was not in Ghana. But I think I had also done the listening, the album listening, and I think the date for the release was also out. So I told him that, okay, Uncle, let's hold on. I think say yeah, here so let's just hold on. When I get another song, he was like, why not? Okay. So even right from the beginning, when things had started picking up for me, he was in for it. So when I brought this particular song, I think that was in 2022, he said, Uncle, there's a song that I would love to have you on it. He said, why not? Send it to me, let me listen to it. I sent it to him, he listened to it. He was like, why not? I will do it for you. We had recorded the song and everything. I needed him to record his so that I know how to record mine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the time for him to do it was now the problem. And one thing about me is that if I'm convicted about something, nothing can change my mind. Okay. I had already made up my mind. I wanted him on it. And I'm saying your opportunity was still better.
Yeah.
Even if it was 4 years, I would have waited. Yeah, so I waited. In 2023, I was there one day and he texted me that I'm going to do it for you on Tuesday. I was like, thank God. Because I didn't want to, Uncle, please, when?
Yeah.
I waited for him. He said, oh, the next Tuesday I'll do it for you. On Tuesday, he called. He was recording it. Are you okay with this part? Are you okay with this part? I was like, Uncle, I love what you've done. He sent it to me, and that was it. And the energy that he brought on that song was amazing. I think the with the recording in a part. Yes.
Oh, nice. And I know that you don't have an official video of that out.
No, not out yet.
Okay, so we should expect the
video.
It, yeah. Nice one. Now, JOA is out there. Have you had your own events ever since you started?
Not yet.
Okay.
Are you planning? Yes. Okay. When the time is right.
All right. So now, music, career, you're juggling two.
Not currently.
Which one are you putting aside?
Nursing.
Oh.
For now.
So you're a nurse?
Yes, I am. But not practicing.
So it's music something that you think that at this point where you are, it can carry you through when it comes to your finances and then when it comes to building your home and everything?
You know, in as much as we see music, I mean, in the light of the industry, you know, first of all, it's a ministry. And
that's right.
Yeah, so here is the green light that, okay, so in this particular season, put aside this and focus on this. And once it has to be that and you're obedient to it, God will take care of you. Trust me, even if I was doing this, I am sure God would still have taken care of me.
Yeah.
Because there are some expenses that sometimes we make. Sika I buy and some crowd to me say a brosa. It means that and there are times that even or the project to be by no crowns so you breakthrough now in terms of finances. So God has been very good to me. Trust me. In finances, in everything, God has been very good to me.
And the gentleman here wants me to find out when are you getting married? We know you are not married, but are you one of those ladies who's like, oh, no, married, don't now, I'm afraid of getting married, or is something you look forward to?
No, I'm preparing for marriage.
Nice one.
Yeah, I'm really, marriage is a good thing. I really want to get married.
You see what marriage did to some of your senior colleagues, musicians, like almost every big name, you know, most of them are probably in their second marriages.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that sometimes scares you.
Oh, when we say that even Moses, who was a man, had issues in ministry. I'm sure even when he married someone, his siblings were against it.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I thought that it comes with ministry. It's, you know,
that's right.
But I mean, I doubt that is what they wanted for themselves. But in everything, no, but so would you be a cheer? Mistakes be a oh yeah, now they are yes, I don't think that any of them, after making that mistake or after Sadiana would be glad to say yes, you don't go through the same thing. Some people take the like Jesus did. He took the canes for us. He took the beatings for us.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be happy to see us go through some of these things again. So we've learned from it, and it doesn't scare me. No, it doesn't. I mean, that's their life. My life is different, and we are praying with them.
But so for now, the way you are like prepared, it means you found someone.
Oh, who said? and Komobi or Honoma.
Are you found out there? Come on, yes or no?
When I'm a catcher.
I thought you're preparing towards it. I mean, there's hope somewhere. The shooter is in the picture.
Nyamebe team day, Nipakrona by even or Chanadana by next month near worry. So be ho, so be ni ho, yeah, be worry.
Your code way, be breaking how. So let's get to the music. Now I know that's on the music streaming platforms available everywhere. So we should look forward to the video. Oh, okay. We cannot wait. I know that now people just release audios together with the video. Any reason why you just relaxed on the video?
Oh, I think that it can be that. Okay, so initially I wanted to do the video with the audio, but I think Uncle too was not really having the time.
Okay.
And even far from that, that time is okay for people to enjoy the song, then they can still anticipate for the video. So when I realized that, okay, this is not working, I had a conversation with Uncle. Then he gave me this idea that, you know what, let's hold on with the video. Go ahead with the audio. Let them love the song. Let them look for it.
Okay.
My creative traffic and all musical platforms in the home. Yeah, creative traffic and all YouTube. So that was the advice he gave me, and I loved it so much. So
nice. What would you say is your best moment ever in your musical journey?
Hey, Bebre. Trust me, my song with Emoji, my song with JOA. Bebre. I mean, Women in Worship. I had the opportunity last 2 years, and I'm on for this year. Esther Smith live in concert, Kumase. Bebre. The opportunities, Bebre. I mean, my time on Alpha Hour.
Oh yeah, I remember that one too. I mean, that also blew up, like it went all over.
So Bebre, trust me.
Wow, we thank God for your life, and we thank God for obeying. You know, so before you go, I want you to do like a medley of all your songs, and then you end with the one you did with JOA. So small. Yes.
You came into my life, Lord, turned everything around. Isn't it, you working miracles, oh. This love where you find where to sweet me, oh. This love where you find where to sweet me, oh. I cannot live, I cannot breathe without you. This love where you find where to sweet me, oh. Irradiate, what I say every yummy. Ewo sumo eni jemo o hamo irradiate oda see me nyami. Don't worry, make you notice it go. Be still and know that I am God here. Don't worry. Then the last one, Yesu Christo. Wine Karana never said, woe to me more. Wine Karana never said, woe nyan se mo. Wine Karana never said, ye pe jawo, who you tune for nyan kopon. Yes, sorry, wo ya imuide. Wine Karana never said. Hallelujah.
Wow, lovely. I mean, if you're enjoying every bit of this song, make sure you're following her. And this one is the latest. She featured JOA on this one. Go and look for it. What's the title?
Yesu Christo.
Yesu Christo is the latest. Go download it. It's on all music streaming platforms. You know, enjoy it on your playlist. And when the music video is out as well, we'll let you know. But I think she has a lyric video on YouTube.
Yeah, I do. And I think there's even a visualizer too there.
Visualizer
with our faces, with our...
So go and check that one out on YouTube as well. So, I mean, you've already shared your handles with us or no? No, go ahead. I don't think so.
Jacquelyn Oforiwaa Amanfo on Facebook, JOA on TikTok, Original JOA on Instagram, JOA Original on Twitter. And I think when you type Jacquelyn Oforiwaa Amanfo, I'll pop up everywhere. Yeah.
With all the experiences you've been through, what is that message on your heart that any time, any day, you'd love to share with someone?
Wait on God. Yeah. Wait on God. No matter what, no matter how you feel you've been delayed, wait on God.
Wait on God.
Wait on God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great one. Lovely. Great conversation with you. I've had a great time. Wait on God. That is the message. Yes. He never fails. You know, and they that wait on him shall renew their strength. Thank you so much.
I would love to thank my pastor, Pastor Elvis Ajuman. Thank you so much for your support, your prayers, I mean your input. I don't take it for granted at all. To my family, God bless you guys. I love you so much. To my church in Kumasi, Living Waters, that's where most of the things started for me. For your support, I'm grateful. To my church in Accra, Grace Mountain, God bless you so much. To everyone that have been of great support to my ministry, the Gospel Bloggers, I am so grateful. To my fan base, everyone, I am so grateful, and God bless you for sharing this. God bless you.
Go and check her out on all music streaming platforms. Keep supporting her. Those of us in Accra, those of us in Kumasi, you know, Kumasi for them, you know. You guys support your own already, you know, but Accra, let's show some love to JOA. She's doing so well, and we have so much talent, many of you in Ghana, and I'm praying that God will just give you that global space, because you are up to the task with any other musician elsewhere in the world. I don't want to mention any country. You are up to the task, and it's just about opportunity and open doors, and I pray that God gives it to you as well. I know you've enjoyed every bit of this conversation. Keep watching Footprint TV. Don't change that dial.